Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today a big badass knife. What do we got? We got a clone of Busse, the Busse Urgent FUry, but this one is a clone which is done by Bolte. So Bolte has done several clones of Busse. The last one I was showing you, which is the Battle Mistress. They have done a lot of other one like the Team Gemini or whatever, and all the time I'm bluffed by the quality of the stuff. So that one, this one is, I mean, that's the Urgent FUry. So why is named Urgent FUry? This name Urgent FUry because there was a military operation between the US with the military soldier, the US military soldier have been sent to Grenada, and that operation was called Urgent FUry. And at that time, Busse, which was the guy Busse, which was one guy close to the military people or probably former Marines or whatever, he was asked by some of the military guys going there to do knives for them. So he has done that knife design. And this is why they called that the Urgent FUry, because it was a knife that they used to participate to the Urgent FUry operation. So what do we got here exactly? We got a DC53 piece of steel, very nice piece of steel, with the very nice pattern, you know, here, like crocodile, and here, with two different grips. You have one grip here, and one different grip here. Or if you want to take it on the bottom, like that, you can still have more chopping power. We need to put the lanyard hole, of course, but you have more chopping power. And you can put your finger here. It's pretty comfortable actually when you put the both finger here, and you can grip it this way. I'm not sure if this has been designed for that, but looks like for me, because you have a wand here, so looks like you can put your finger like that and grip it, or even like that and grip it. I will carry it this way, so you can take it really on the bottom and get a very nice grip when you want to chop. Very good. Then you have a very nice grip here too. Place to put the finger choil here if you want, and you have a small place here you can put the blade. You have no jumping, but you can still put the thumb here to cut. And that's a heavy piece of steel. I mean, two lanyard holes on the back, so with two here you can put a lanyard hole this way, so you can get a guard in paracord if you want. If you're the kind of guy liking the D guard in paracord, you can put a D guard. Yep, there's a lot of options on that knife. The sheath is really nice. I mean, bolt sheath as usual, they put a tack lock, belt loop. Okay, could have been a bit more adjusted the belt loop, and it's good. But the sheath is good, honestly doing the job, not falling. You have to consider that Busse sell that stuff. Probably $800 if you're lucky to get one. And that there was no sheath when it's sold. So here you have the clone. Of course, this is not the Busse, you don't have the brand, but you have a very nice steel. It's not the heavy steel that Busse is using, but honestly, I think DC53 is maybe not as good, but it's fairly acceptable, and it's a very strong steel. I never had any issue with DC53. And you have a nice sheath. I mean, you have a sheath at all. So with a lanyard hole, with a belt loop, and you can secure it. So that's pretty cool. Even you know why? Even if you get the original one, and you don't get sheath, it may worth to buy that one at $150, maybe a bit more, just to get the sheath and an extra piece in case you don't want to damage yours. You can damage this one, and you keep the original one in the display. For me, I will get the original Busse. I will not touch it because it's a value and it's a kind of investment. I will buy this one, so I get a sheath, and then I get one I can beat, I can destroy, because I don't care, because it's a cheap one, not cheap but not expensive one. So let's look at the spec of that stuff. It's a very nice Bowie style blade. I mean, I would like the blade. I would like it. This is 37 centimeters long. A bit more, 37.02 millimeters, and the blade is 20.5 centimeters. That's a big blade, huh, guys. That's a big blade. It's heavy. It's crazy heavy. Thickness is almost 6. Yeah, 6 mm thickness, you can see. I like that. It's not useful, and you can see the tip is crazy. You still have 5 point something on the tip, almost on the tip. So that's pretty. Yeah. Get that tip, guys. Honestly, that's a big blade. Crazy sharp. I mean, that's pretty sharp. And it's a knife cut. I'm not doing a casting cut or whatever, because what? Water is wet and a knife cut. That's the goal. So it cut. You don't need to see me cutting some wood or whatever and batoning on that stuff to understand it cuts. Of course it will do it. Yeah, so let's look at the weight now. Whew, 588. And with the sheath, yeah, 766. That's big, huh? That's big, but that's cool. So if you have seen that knife on the preview video I've done, you can see that I had a mark here on the blade on the both sides. I don't know what's happened, and maybe someone can explain me, because I don't understand the chemical reaction which is going on. But the second time it's happened with the knife, and the first time was when I was using a cold steel Laredo Bowie. I got my brand new cold steel Laredo Bowie, and I decided to cut the dinner meat. You know, I got the pork stuff or whatever, like, which was from the oven and just out, and I was a nice piece of meat. And this time again, I decided to cut it. So I cut it, do some nice slice, and then I find that there was an oxidation on the blade just here, kind of dark side. You can see that on the other video. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Maybe the heat with the wet, the fact that the meat is wet and hot, but it was oxiding a bit the blade. And what I have done is I use that kind of I've done the same with my cold steel cap code polishing closes. This is when you get a watch and you want to take out the stuff on the watch, any mark you can get. You take that and you can reclose it. It's not expensive. You find that on Amazon. Yeah, polishing closes for fine metal, and that's really good, because when you have knife and you want to get the knife brand new and to have no mark at all on it, you just use it a bit and you polish it a bit with that stuff. That's a kind of napkins, and the stuff go back brand new. You see? That's really cool, clean. So sometimes you can feel that some people have brand new knives. Me, you can take some of my knife and say, oh, it's brand new. No, you never use it. Oh yeah, I used it. But sometimes when it's a bit dirty and too damaged and the blade gets some marks, I take that and I repolish the knife, so it's going back brand new. You cannot do that with any knife, because it has to be not no coated blade and whatever. But that's pretty cool. That's good to know. So that's all I can tell you for that one. Yeah, honestly, I think the cost is Question Outdoor Store is selling that, and I think the prices are around $200 now. Yeah, a bit below, but that's really worth it. It's a very beautiful knife. That's all for today. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.